We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network.
Number 7.
Dansby Swanson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. This one's flared toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Matt Chapman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Just keeping him close. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams giving chase. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Mitch Haniger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. First offering on its way. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. That gets down, and the inning continues. So coming to the plate, Jordan Patterson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working to escape the first inning jam. Waved at and missed for the third. Settling in now, Nick Williams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Nick.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. Swanson picks it up. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Gene Segura standing in.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third.
In is Joey Votto now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Line towards center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Here's the pitch. And that misses, 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but That's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Williams will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Second baseman
Taylor Motter steps into the box. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Cordero is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on Devado will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want...
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. Here comes the first pitch.
Rougned Odor.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. And they try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Here he comes on 2-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Batting 7th, left fielder,
Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. One there. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. Now batting, Jonathan Lucroy, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Joey Rickard. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw, but the runner's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And again, he'll snap one over to first, being especially careful here. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. From the belt, the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he's back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Left fielder, Andrew Toles.
Andrew Toles is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, franchise Cordero. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Franchise.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Around first, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. From the belt, the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting out at his toes. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut. Striding in once again, Matt Chapman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cordero moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for Seattle.
Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger. A base hit in his first trip. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jordan Patterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. Chapman ranges to his left. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Striding into the box, Rougned Odor. He drew a walk his first time up, and he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2 now.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
3-0 now. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Standing in, Jung-Ho Kang. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And that misses 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out. Here's Byron Buxton now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 25.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Taylor Motter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Comes set with the 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Joey Rickard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, man, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cordero is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, franchise Cordero. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chapman trying to get there, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Ready once again, Nick Williams. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a look over to first. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And another throw over. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base. You have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a fastball just a bit up. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. There's Segura. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt
A new pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
Now
for
it
the
looks like
Pirates,
a right-hander's up
number
and throwing in the
93.
Pittsburgh bullpen. And the runner back in standing. Matt Chapman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore it is Votto. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting, first baseman
Mike Minor trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for the Pirates,
Jordan Patterson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chu has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Joey Votto.
Low for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Designated hitter
Edwin Encarnacion now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chapman is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now, a couple of
Second
walks
baseman,
for him thus far.
Ned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Now the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in and looking for more, Jung-Ho Kang. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Striding in.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder number 25, Byron Buxton.
Number 32 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Pirates, number 32.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cordero is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Taylor Motter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And he lays off the slurve, 1-2 now. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in once again, Tom Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Quick check on that time run at first. And late reactions, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Dribbled up the line. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the. Digging into.
Leading off for the Pirates, left fielder, Shin.
He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. Ready for another shot. Now, Jonathan Lucroy.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Now a throw over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. And he falls behind now, 2-0. A high fastball is in there. Throw over to first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Rickard. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, franchise Cordero. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he lays off for ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Mutter ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping into the box, Nick Williams.
Center fielder, Nick Williams.
First delivery to him on the way. And he pops him up back behind second base. Swanson ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Gene Segura. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Goes to third with it. So now 2 men in scoring position. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. He's set, and the payoff pitch.
Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field.
In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike. That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
In the air now, out to right field. Moving under it, Cordero. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Dansby Swanson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Toles. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. First offering on its way. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And no problems over there for Votto. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Designated hitter. Edwin.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't hiding. Very well could see it again here, though.
Line drive to left. Toles has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Jimmy Nelson.
Odor. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners.
Into the windup
52.
and the pitch.
Jimmy
lays off 1-0.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a ball, 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
In the dirt, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, so stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, first baseman
Glenn Perkins answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Kang is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Taylor Motter.
Now batting, second baseman
Chris Withrow gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 52.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's game 2 of the Mariners and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Line drive to center field. Williams is there, and he has it for the first out.
In the second spot.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toll. And he'll step off. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs.
And we'll have to leave it there. Settling in now, Nick Williams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Nick Williams.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
1-1.
Waka delivering a 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Gene Segura stands. Again.
Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. In his